Countdown to OTAs is on, and here on this edition of Seattle Seahawks Today, we're going to tell you who the hidden gem is for your Seattle Seahawks as we get into the offseason program. I am Tyler Jones here with you. Thanks for stopping by here on this edition of Seattle Seahawks Today. Before we go any further in today's show, I got a little survey for the 12s out there. We have new people watching all the time, 67+ thousand subscribers on the channel, watching from all over the place. And we always try to gauge our audience, try to get a feel for where you guys are at. And so I need your help here. If you're a Seahawks fan from the state of Washington, go ahead and hit the like button on today's video. If not, if you're watching from elsewhere, comment and tell us where you are watching today's show from. Let me know, and we'll get started with this edition of Seattle Seahawks Today. The best-kept secret for the Seattle Seahawks, according to the folks at Bleacher Report, is none other than edge rusher Boye Mafe, as he has been named as the team's secret hidden gem heading into OTAs. And Matt Holder of Bleacher Report says the following: the Seahawks have a deep collection of pass rushers, and Mafe is a big factor in the equation. He logged 15 sacks and has 105 total pressures per PFF over the last two regular seasons. The 2022 second-round pick is also coming off a campaign where he posted an impressive 77.8 PFF grade as a run defender. The question that I find myself asking, here we are, it is year 4 for Boye in Seattle. And how does this keep happening with Boye Mafe, where he falls under the radar, gets, I don't know if disrespected is the right term, maybe forgotten about is more appropriate here. And it's not even just the media that is forgetting about Boye Mafe. It even occurs on his own team. All the discussion this offseason has been about when it comes to that side of the ball with the edge rushers, the addition of DeMarcus Lawrence, Uchenna and Nwosu coming back with that rework deal he has, and all the roster projections are showing that DeMarcus Lawrence and Uchenna and Nwosu, at least for now, are likely to be your starting outside linebackers. And Boye is kind of forgotten about. And what's crazy is I think Boye is really good. And if you remember, one of the things that was a big point of emphasis for Mike Macdonald when he took over as the head coach for this organization was that when it came to his defenders, he was looking for complete players, not specialists, guys that just get after the quarterback or just defend the run. Well, in the case of Boye Mafe, he is a complete player. He does it all. Everything that you could ask for when it comes to both being effective as a pass rusher and in run defense and also playing coverage and all of those things, Boye does all of it well. So that's what kind of blows my mind. You look at his PFF grades from last year. In the 15 games he played, his overall grade was solid, 75.2. Run defense grade was really good, 77.8. Tackling grade, 66.0. Pass rush grade, 65.7. Coverage grade, 67.3. Those are all numbers that you should be satisfied with across the board. Now, to be fair, I don't know if Boye Mafe is ever going to be a star in this league. Could he be? Maybe, but we don't know for certain. He might just be who he is at this point, which is okay. I don't think you need him to be a star. If he does turn into that, by all means, that would be fantastic. But Boye, if he puts the production that we've seen the last couple of seasons on a consistent basis, that's something that you can live with and that you can keep on a relatively cheap deal and go forward from there. So let me ask you this. Do you believe in Boye Mafe? It's our pinned comment today. Your chance, be honest with me here on today's show. You got two options here. Type B for believe, D for don't. Let us know how you feel about Boye Mafe. Seahawks Today brings you the best Seahawks coverage around as we are live each and every Monday and Wednesday. And starting this week, we're going to be doing some Friday live shows during the offseason as we're going to simulate every Seahawks game on Madden and have a little watch party and have a great time doing so. We're also going to bring you our daily news and rumors, 2 and 3 videos a day. We are talking trades, free agency, OTAs, training camp, all of that right here on Seattle Seahawks Today. There's no offseason here on the channel, folks. You got to be subscribed. I want to get at least 20 subs off today's video for daily Seahawks coverage you won't find anywhere else. Best part about it, 100% free. YouTube.com/Seahawks TV. Subscribe now. You'll be glad you did. Let's talk more about Boye Mafe, the 2022 second-round pick out of Minnesota. Had a breakout season in 2023 as he set the franchise record for most consecutive games with a sack. He went 7 games in a row with a sack in that 2023 campaign, and he also led the team in sacks that season with 9 total. He was really good. That was the best season that he's had to this point. And you can see last year took a little bit of a step back, but it wasn't bad by any stretch, with 40 total tackles, 8 TFLs, 6 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. That 2023 campaign that we talked about included not just the 9 sacks, but also a forced fumble, 9 TFLs, and 52 total tackles. And there's questions about, okay, now that you've made these investments and bringing in DeMarcus Lawrence and also with Uchenna and Nwosu back and should be fully healthy, we hope, what does that mean for Boye? And the same can be said for Derick Hall in this equation as well. And I still think that Boye, along with Derick Hall, should play a key role in this defense because bottom line, there are some serious injury concerns when it comes to both DeMarcus Lawrence and Uchenna Nwosu. We have not seen Nwosu much the last 2 seasons. DeMarcus Lawrence is an older guy as is who only played 4 games in 2024. Even if, let's say, that everything goes well and Uchenna and DeMarcus are out there and play every game this season, which I highly doubt, but if they do, I think there's going to be some load management involved where they're not going to play every single down, where the Seahawks are going to need to use Mafe and Derick Hall both and rotate these guys and get the most to keep everybody fresh and to keep offenses guessing and to have strength in numbers, to have a lot of options to work with here. And it'll make everybody better and creates where you can play the best players based on the situations that present themselves. And I've said it a number of times on this very show over the years. You can never have too many pass rushers. And the fact that you are going at least 4 deep when it comes to those outside backers right now puts you in, I think, heading into 2025, a really good spot. Who's going to lead this team in sacks? That's a great question. Could it be Leonard Williams? Could it be Boye? Somebody else out there? Who comes to mind? Who do you think is going to lead this team in sacks in 2025? Get your predictions in the comments section and let us know. Got a great deal we're offering Seahawks fans right now. Rookie jerseys are on sale at chatsports.com/Seahawks rookies. Grace Abel, Jalen Milroe, among others. You can get their jersey with their number on it. It'll be great for the summertime. And I always say with these rookie jerseys, the best time to get these rookie jerseys are right now because, in theory, you're going to get to have them for their careers from start to finish right here in Seattle. And maybe you don't want one of these rookies. Maybe you're thinking a veteran like a Sam Darnold or a Cooper Kupp or something like that. We have their jerseys available as well at chatsports.com/Seahawks rookies to get yours today. Father's Day is coming up here in a few weeks. Maybe you want to get dad a jersey. We also have men's and women's options available, all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Go see for yourself. Chatsports.com/Seahawks rookies to get yours today. Link is in the comments and description of today's video. So what exactly does Boye Mafe offer the Seattle Seahawks defense? There's 5 things in particular that stand out to me. He's very versatile, and he has a legit 3-down ability. He can play all 3 downs, which you can't say about everybody, and that's right up Mike Macdonald's alley of what he's looking for. He can handle a large workload, although right now the projections are that he's not expected to be a starter at the moment, although things could change in OTAs and training camp in the preseason. Maybe he ends up earning one of the starting jobs. Nothing is too big for him. He can handle a lot of snap counts on that defense. He's also got a good football IQ. He understands play recognition of what the offense is putting out there. And he's also got the mentality to answer the bell as well. He's come through in some big moments in the last few seasons for Seattle. And one thing we've seen, too, is continued growth. Even though his numbers were down a little bit this past season, I think everybody can say to themselves that entering year 4, Boye Mafe is a significantly better football player than what he was just a few years ago. And one thing I like, too, is with him in the system, not everybody's going to mesh. But with Boye and Mike Macdonald, he is on the same page of Mike Mac. He is looking to do exactly what Mike Mac asks of him. And he talked about, not too long ago, working with Mike Macdonald and his role in this defense. And he said this: I see how it's flowing in the essence of it. He's really one of those guys like X's and O's. He understands it really well. He understands football really well. And he understands how to utilize people, how to move people. That's one thing I'm coming to learn. I see where it comes from and how it works. I think he's going to have a big year in 2025. The hidden gem, the best-kept secret, whatever you want to call him. It's a contract year for Boye as well. I'm sure he would like to get paid. I'll have a little extra motivation. And I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's going to be around for a while for this Seahawks team, that he'll have a good season this year, and we'll be talking about Boye for many years to come. If you enjoyed today's show, hit that like button. We certainly would appreciate it. I'm Tyler Jones. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.